Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jozo, and today we have a guest, a famous blogger, none other than Timon from techlectism.com. He's basically a blogger who I came across while I was looking for topics to discuss on my YouTube channel, and I looked at his stuff and I was like, whoa, that's some real good shit that I need to share with my subscribers. So I asked him for an interview, and he decided to come onto this channel for an interview. And yeah, I recommend you guys to check out his website. It's really good. I'll put it in the description down below, and watch this video till the end because he gives some really good advice that I wish I would have known when I struggled back then. I hope you enjoy.
So I'm Timon. I'm an engineer from the Netherlands, and I've been blogging for a few years now, and I really help especially young people, young men, to overcome their social anxiety, to grow confident, and to develop their social skills. And I do that by explaining them how the psychology and the philosophy and the other internal stuff works, but also trying to encourage them to take action, because that's the most important part of it. Yeah. I can give you all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't take action, it won't work. So bite-sized steps first, like we were just talking about. Just take the easiest step you can take it again, take it again, take it again, until it's very easy. Then you go to the next step. It's just like training your muscles.
Yeah. You
just train yourself to go a bit harder, a bit faster, a bit stronger.
Yeah. And what is the name of your blog?
It's techlectism.com. How did I get into it? Well, at a certain time, everybody grows up in life, and at a certain time they feel like they're not getting the most out of themselves. So I used to be very shy and used to have trouble talking to girls or making new friends, or, just approaching random people for asking them a question, or even, having to pick up the phone and call someone I don't know.
Yeah.
And it felt really anxious about that. And over time, I learned to cope with that, and I read a lot, and I overcame my fears. And then as I was going through this process, I noticed that a lot of people are suffering from this shyness, from this anxiety. And since I started to focus on it, you see there is a big increase in people suffering from loneliness. And a study in the States came out that mentioned that for millennials, it's the biggest. Millennials feel the most lonely out of all generations.
Yeah.
And so I thought, I made this journey, and maybe I can share this with other people as well. So I started talking about it on Reddit and writing blog posts, and so slowly but steadily, I started helping more and more people.
You said you overcame it. How did you overcome it?
Well, it sounds like it's just like from one day to the other, but it's a very slow process. You just go out there, you do something you're a little bit afraid of, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again, and at a certain moment, it's not that scary anymore.
Yeah. And
then you do something that's a bit more scary. So, as I said, there was a time I was very afraid just picking up the phone and calling people, for work or for study or for whatever. And then I just did it, and I did it again, and I did it again. And if you do something you're scared of, you get some energy, you feel courageous. So you just start doing it more, and then you go to the next level, like approaching people you don't know on the streets, asking them a question.
Yeah.
So you do it once, and you do it twice, and you do it 3 times, and then it's very scary again. So you take a few steps back, and over weeks, months, years, you get good at it, and you don't even think about some stuff you used to agonize about in the past. But step by step, you can overcome those fears.
Let's say, what is the sticking point? What is the most frequent pain point that you get from your audience, and what would you kind of say they could overcome it, and how could they actually, what could they do? What is the first step they could do?
Yeah, there are a few things that come to mind, but one thing is that they don't know how to keep a conversation going. They just feel like they blank out, and they don't know where to go, and it's just like, what do I say next? What do I say next? What do I say next? And the one main thing I want to always bring to them is be interested in the person in front of you.
Yeah.
Don't focus on yourself. be interested in the person in front of you. Ask questions. I mean, there is a host of things you don't know about a person, and every person can learn you something or can teach you something. And if you just focus on them and imagine they might be just as anxious as you are.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not, maybe they are, but just act like it and try to make them feel comfortable and try to help them over discomfort. That will always help if you show that interest and help them.
Yeah.
And that works magic for me still. If I'm anxious about talking to someone, I'm gonna be interested in that person.
Yeah. I think that works. Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah. And then a lot of people feel like they come in a certain interview mode, like they're only asking questions. What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? To overcome that, you have to ask a bit more to the emotional layer of people. So if you ask a question, so where are you from? And then you go ask, so why did you move here? Yeah. Why did you make this choice? How did you do that? So then you have more open questions, more emotional questions, so you get more of a conversation going. And if you go along, you've asked like 10 questions, most of the time you find some common ground.
Yeah,
and
that's
on
the
that
one.
Common ground, yeah. And if you find that common ground, it gets very easy to have a connection and talk to someone.
Yeah, recently I did one video on yes, no, maybe people. And I found that if you find a common ground, your chances of actually making that conversation go really well is like, it's like I don't know, like it increases exponentially. You see what I mean? Yeah. So I always ask questions, and the way I do it is I ask questions and see what they're interested in, and then I kind of like make statements, you know, so they kind of elaborate and stuff, and then eventually there is something I know a little bit about. You don't even have to know that much, you know what I mean? Yeah, crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah, but sometimes you can also do it like if someone tells like, "Oh, I'm a cook," and then you're a cook. Oh, that's interesting.
Tell me more.
So where do you cook? Yeah. And what kind of meals do you might make? And what do you love making for yourself? And then you see you are interested in them, and they start talking, and you have an easy conversation just by, even if you don't know anything about cooking, you can ask questions, and they help you keep the conversation going.
Yeah.
And the statements help as well.
Statements,
yeah. They can be a bit harder for some people, but just putting a statement out there and see how people react.
Yeah, I was like, you cook? Wow, like, you seem like a good cook. What kind of food do you do? You know what I mean? People's like, yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. So, what do you personally, like, let's say you talk to somebody, what would you say is, like, difficult for you, or what would you say is the hardest thing for you in terms of, like, social interaction?
What's the hardest thing for me? I think the hardest thing for me is if someone is with very low energy, you know, very introverted, very low energy, and then having the patience and taking the time to, you know, to get them out of their shell a bit.
Yeah.
Because I can be on high energy, but sometimes you have to adjust a bit to the energy of the person in front of you.
Yeah.
So I have to tune down, get a bit more on their level. And sometimes I feel very impatient, like, no, you can share something. What's your challenge?
Actually, my challenge is the same thing. You know, let's say I go out and there's somebody who doesn't really talk that much, and then when I keep the conversation going, I'm actually pretty good at keeping conversation going, right? But it's very hard when the person is not necessarily giving me stuff, you know, so it's just like on my side, you know? And I think it was like last week I had one girl that I was talking to, and she actually came with me to the park just to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, it was cool to hang out, but I was doing like 85% of the talking, like asking questions and kind of thing, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of energy, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I had a roommate who compared it, with an arcade machine, and at a certain moment your coins are up and you cannot put in any more coins. Someone gives something back to. But it's sometimes also you have to accept it's okay that some people are just
it's like
more introverted and more into themselves and just maybe just enjoy your company, but not talking that much.
No, but in the end of the day, like obviously she told me she enjoyed it. It was really cool. Bear in mind, I just met her like half an hour ago, and I thought I was like, hopefully, like I didn't say anything, to make her uncomfortable or anything. But man, she wrote me on Facebook and said, yeah, we should hang out again. And she gave me permission to use the footage on my YouTube channel. So obviously that's a good thing. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah. What would you say the best way to deal with rejection would be? Like, what would you tell your audience? Like, overcome rejection.
I think I tell them a few things. It depends a bit on the person, but first of all, you got to reframe rejection. Yeah. Rejection is just a way to learn. You got rejected, great. What you can evaluate what you might have done wrong. It is also realize it's not personal.
It's not.
But it's a chance to. No, it's not personal. It's a chance to learn. Maybe that person had a bad day. Maybe that person is just within their own head. It doesn't have to do with you. Second, you can learn to better approach people by getting rejected.
Yeah.
If you get rejected once, you try again. Maybe it goes a little bit better. You try again. And the second thing I tell my audience, just go for low-risk situations first. If you want to approach people, just talk to a cashier first or someone who works in a shop, because they cannot really reject you because they have to work with you. But it's just a nice step up. And after that, if you try that a few times, you can go to people on the street. And after that, you walk up to the cute guy or cute girl. You take it step by step, and you learn every time.
Yeah. Awesome. Like, obviously, I can already tell, by talking to you, that you're pretty confident. I've got one last question for you before we kind of wrap this up.
Yeah, sure.
You're obviously pretty confident. If you could go back in time and give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be?
It would be two things. Start working out because taking good care of yourself is a world of difference.
Yeah.
Just your mental workout and your physical workout. The second thing is just jump through the fear.
Yes.
There's nothing behind it. There's nothing behind that fear. It's so much in your head, and if you jump through, it gives you so much energy. Just take the leap.
Hi, thank you so much.
That's what I would tell myself 10 years ago.
Thank you so much, Timon. I really, really enjoyed it. Can you just tell my fans where they can find you? How many posts do you do a week, and just details that you would want them to know?
Yeah, I do about 2 posts a month, and you can check me out at techlecticism.com. That's techlecticism.com.
Yeah, I'll post that in the description below, and hopefully you get some more readers, man, because I think your stuff is pretty good.
Thanks, man.